Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited. Today we're doing a full face of Laura Geller. I have a new blush to use and I have two new eyeshadow palettes. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Michelle. I love all things beauty and lifestyle. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. I would love it if you would consider subscribing before you go. And if you hit that bell icon, you can be notified every time I upload a new video. So let's get going. I'm going to use my absolute favorite foundation from Laura Geller. It is the Baked Balance and Brighten Color Correcting Formula in Medium. That's what it looks like. I'm just going to apply it with a brush. This is just an IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe brush. I love this foundation. I do not have a primer on. I do have my skincare and sunscreen on. This powder foundation is so easy to use. I find that I'm reaching for this just about every day. It's just so quick and easy. It's foolproof. I haven't had any issues with it at all. If you haven't used this foundation yet, I highly recommend it. I do have a dedicated video reviewing this. I will link it down below in the description box if you were interested. And everything that I am going to put on my face today, I will have linked down there also for you. This goes on so pretty. Look at that. I do have a few little breakouts here, but I think it did a good job covering. That's what it looks like. Just so quick and easy. And you can touch up with this as well during the day. And you don't have to blot if you have oil breakthrough. I went right over the oil breakthrough and it looked fantastic. For bronzer, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Baked Bronze and Brighten in Medium. That's what that looks like. I'm just gonna take a Sephora Pro Mini Light Powder brush. Oh my goodness. You guys see that up there? My teenage son put his little elf in here. He thinks that's funny. Well, I guess he's gonna be in this video too. Bronzer is good. It's so pretty. It looks really natural. It doesn't look orange. It doesn't look red. It's just a really pretty color. And it's winter, and I think it still looks really nice. It doesn't look like I've been baking out in the sun, but it just gives you that nice, healthy glow. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I will do that off camera and be right back. Eyebrows are done. Now I'm gonna go in with the blush. This is a brand new one to me. This is the Baked Blush and Brighten Raspberry Matte Finish. She had two new colors. I believe it was the raspberry and then there was a tropical peach, and I bought both of them. This is what it looks like. It is so pretty. I'll swatch it for you. That's what it looks like. So it's just a beautiful color. It kind of just gives you that flushed look, kind of a natural flush. I do tend to like the matte ones versus the shimmery ones that she has. I've tried them and I just don't like how they look. I just feel like they're way too shimmery on my cheeks. I am going to use the Laura Geller blush brush. This is fantastic. It's very similar to the Angie BK Beauty Hot and Flashy. This is the two compared. I'm sorry, they are really dirty. Shape-wise, they are very similar. I think Angie's is slightly fluffier, but they are both really similar. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Pretty sure I got this free in my order. I got several freebies. So if you guys are interested in purchasing, wait for one of her huge sales. She usually always has sales, but once in a while you can get a lot of free gifts. I think I got 3 with my last order. Unfortunately, I have all these pimples on my face. It's just such a pretty pink color. I'm gonna do my nose. I'm just gonna blend these a little bit more. I do love blush. I do tend to put too much blush on sometimes. That is gorgeous. I probably shouldn't be going in with more, but man, do I like this. And now we're gonna go in with the eyeshadow. This is the Delectables Romance and Rose. And those are the colors. And the other one is Earthy Essentials. That's what this one looks like. I think I'm gonna go with the Romance and Rose because I am wearing kind of a pink color. This has 14 colors and it does have a nice mix of mattes and shimmers. I am gonna use my Angie Hot and Flashy BK Beauty brushes. They're my favorite eye brushes. This is the 501 brush and I'm gonna go in with Candlelight, which is a shimmer. The only downfall with these is I really wish that they had a light color and a non-shimmer kind of to use as a base on your eye. I'm just gonna kind of put that all over my lid. These are supposed to be crease proof. They're not supposed to transfer, and also you're not supposed to have any fallout. These are baked. They are a powder to cream finish. I'm just gonna do that on both eyes. You can see that. Just to lighten up the eye area, just to make it nice and bright. My brows did not come out very good today. We're gonna go with it anyway. Now I'm gonna go in with my BK Beauty 502 brush. I'm gonna go in with Brighten, which I believe is that color right there. I don't know how pigmented these are. Okay, that's pretty light. I love to start light and then you can just build up from there. I just don't wanna go in too dark. Oh, that is pretty. Just enough color. I'm not very adventurous with my eyeshadows. I think I'm gonna darken this up a little bit. I'm gonna go in with Frutello. I believe that's what it is called. Just this one right here. That's pretty. Okay, I'm liking that. Now I'm gonna go in with Cabaret, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna just use my finger. I'm gonna kind of go in the center of my eyelid. This is a shimmer. I'm not really noticing anything. I don't really think that did much of anything. I think I need to go in lighter. Next, I'm gonna go in with this color and see if that makes a difference. Okay, this I'm seeing. Oh, that's pretty. What a pretty shimmer. Can you see that? These are gorgeous. Next, I think I'm gonna go in with Versilia, which is this one right there. Again, I'm just gonna use my fingers. You do not have to use your fingers. You can certainly use like a flat brush, similar to this. This is the Angie 505 brush. I'm just gonna kind of go over what I just did. This is beautiful. I'm gonna go right into my inner corner. And these shimmers don't feel like your typical shimmer. It's a really nice texture. Definitely is creamy feeling. So I can see the whole cream to powder. I think I'm gonna take that lightest color again, the Candlelight, and I'm gonna go right in the center. I feel like it needs to pop. This is my 503 brush. Just gonna blend it a little bit. And I think I'm gonna leave the shadow like this. I'm gonna line with this as well. I'm gonna use a flat shader brush. You guys have seen me use this before. I love lining with brushes. And I'm gonna go in with the darkest color. I think it's Baccarat, which is the darkest right here on the corner. And I'm just gonna go right at my lash line and just pat. Just a nice soft line. I don't want anything too harsh. I don't want it too thick. Hope you can see that. Just patted right on the lash line. And you can make this as dark as you want. You can make this as wide as you want. I just like to keep it really close to the lash line and not too harsh. I like a much softer eyeliner look. Now I'm gonna do my lower lash line with the green. There is Rossini. It's right there. I'm just gonna wipe my shader brush off on a tissue. I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna pat my lower lash line. Not getting a ton of pigment, which I'm okay with. I'd rather have to go in and reapply than have it go on so dark and then not blend well. All right, I'm not really noticing too much with that green. I think more of the brown was coming out. So that is what I'm gonna leave my eyes as. It looks really, really pretty. I do not have a mascara from her, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my Tower 28. I don't even think I've used this yet in a video. I have noticed if I use a primer and I use this, my lashes look amazing. This happens to be a Lancome. It was a sample, but you can use any lash primer, but I noticed what a difference. This is a great little wand, curved. See how it kind of gets wide? I love the shape of this. And I did notice, you know, if you move the wand around, you can make your lashes look thicker, longer. So that's without and with. And I just kind of curve this. If that is the curve, I just kind of put that towards my eye. So it's almost like an eyelash curler. So it's curling with my eye. And then I just get in there. And it goes on so quick and easy. And I'm gonna do a little tiny bit on my lower lashes. I am loving this. I love the blush. I love the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow just blends so nice, and it is ridiculously buttery. Not what I was expecting. A lot of products say that they have a buttery finish, and then when you go to blend them, they don't. But this really does. It has a beautiful, beautiful feel to it. I am going to put a little bit of highlighter on. I do have the Laura Geller Baked Original Highlighter in French Vanilla. This is a Sigma High Cheekbone Highlighter brush. It doesn't have too much shimmer to it, so it won't accentuate any pores or wrinkles around your eyes, and I have a lot of wrinkles. I don't know if you guys can see this when I'm putting it on, but I am getting, you know, like a little puff of the highlighter. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm gonna blend it out a little bit. This is my Eco Tools. This is just a blending and bronzing brush. I think I went a little crazy with the highlighter. There we go. I do wanna go in with more blush. Not that I need more blush. I just feel like I need a little bit more. I'm gonna put a little bit of gloss on my lips. I usually put gloss on before I start just so that they're moisturized. This is just a Maybelline Lifter Gloss. I don't have lip products from Laura Geller or mascara. All right, so this is the finished eye look. It is so pretty. I hope you guys like it too. The colors are gorgeous. I'm gonna insert a picture with the swatches on both palettes just so you can see what they look like. I think it looks really natural. I am loving the new blush that I have. I've been in love with the bronzer, love the foundation. I am really loving these eyeshadow palettes. I have been wanting to give these a try. They are a cream to powder. I don't know if I said that backwards in the beginning of this video, but they are cream to powder. And I love how they blend. I love how they feel. I think these would be fantastic for a beginner because they are a cream to powder. So I feel like they're a little bit easier to work with. You don't have to worry about going in too heavy. These are absolutely gorgeous. I had bought these as a kit. I got these 2 palettes, and then it also came with an eye brush, and I think it was during Black Friday, but she does sales all the time. So guys, if you're really interested in any of the Laura Geller products, wait for her sales and always read kind of up at the top of her website because she'll have sometimes a percentage off and then an additional percentage off, and you can always get lots of free gifts. So guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch. I appreciate it so much. I will see you in my next video, and happy holidays.